Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Revolution. Once again, we're considering the words of Jesus in Matthew 5:22. He says, "But I say, whoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment." He's speaking of God's judgment here. Now, yesterday I spoke about what I called a garden variety anger. That is, anger that has no malice. But even this kind of anger needs to be dealt with quickly and let go of. And what Jesus was warning against is that anger which is held on to and is malicious. This is the kind of anger that puts us in danger of God's judgment because it's sin. You see, the problem with unchecked anger of any kind is that it mutates and begins to destroy everything in its path. Unchecked anger will cloud your perspective to the point that the slightest thing becomes a reason for outrage. This is what Jesus calls anger without a cause. And sadly, we live in a time where anger is the number one communication strategy, all the way from the Oval Office of the White House to the auditorium and pulpits in God's house. As a result, we are made to feel that if we're not angry, we're just not living in the real world. So we give in and we allow ourselves to get outraged by every little thing. And before long, this anger starts to feel good because it actually relieves us of having to wrestle with and resolve any real issues of concern. And before you know it, a clown is going to get fired, a conservative is going to get shot. Folks, anger is not a strategy. I mean, it may be Satan's strategy, but it's definitely not God's, and it shouldn't be ours. So Jesus tells us to judge ourselves whether our outrage has a righteous motivation or not, because if we don't, He will. So let's all take time to think about it. Grace and peace, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.